hustling. It's like you got to be able to go and get it yourself sometimes. Like if you ain't got the person on your team that's gonna go do it for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh, so I guess that being said, like, so the route that you took to get to where you are now is you had some trial and error maybe. You realized that nobody is gonna do it. Nobody's gonna go out here and do it for you, which people say a lot. Like that's kind of obvious. Oh, okay. Like no one's gonna just make your way for you. You got to do it yourself and
Right.
motivate yourself and that kind of thing. But at the same time, you're saying you gotta have you gotta have the right people on your team and the right experience and the right people around you to where you can't just expect things to just make a good song here and there,
Right.
and then just expect it to just blow up.
Right.
It ain't just that, right? Like,
and
there's a lot more that goes into it.
exactly. And people don't understand. Like it take for artists to get to that position where it's like you like a business now. Like you got all your team players, But in the end, in the beginning, it's not always like that. That's the problem with a lot of people. They just looking in from the inside and they just think, okay, y'all could just drop a song and get in there. You could. Some people have fortunate careers that way, but how long do it end? How long do it last is the question to me. Because how I look at it, if you never able to do for yourself, like once this person stop doing it, then what you gonna do then? You just gonna let everything fall to pieces. So that's always been my intake on it.
Yeah.
And just learning a lot from the people that's around me, like even the positions that I hire today or whatever. Like I try to learn like what they do just in case, just in case they get replaced or they just move on or whatever. I like though.
Yeah. And so with all that being said, what do you think? Like, what do you think is the number one thing for an artist right now to look out for coming up, or even already up there? It don't even matter. Like, what do you think is the number one thing in this industry that you gotta watch out for?
Yeah.
Besides,
as far as like sneaky shit or like just anything.
Sneaky shit.
Yeah.
Hoes.
It is.
The wrong places to be.
It's definitely a lot. Like you gotta be 10 toes. Like thing about this game, like if you ain't got a strong mental, you gonna fall quick because it's a lot of stuff that go on. Like in every category you could think of.
There's a lot.
Especially with the business, like a lot of people don't really emphasize on the business part. When they getting in, that's why you be hearing stories about people not getting their money or stuff like that. You definitely got to watch out for, because the way I look at it, everybody is looking to eat, not trying to say nothing bad about anybody in their positions, because a lot of people they do what they supposed to do. Like they play a damn good team player like they should. But it's a lot of people in this game that's just looking at this to just get money how they could, take advantage of they resources, use leverage against artists, and the whole time they really don't even got no good interest in the artist. They just looking to make money. That's how I look at it. People, they see this as a big money maker, the music business, period. So you got a lot of people that's just in it to make money.